So now that you have your classes set up, there's one more step that we need to do. And I'm actually going to add another class to my schedule so that I can model for you how uh, the next step that you need to do to make sure that the templates are all showing up for you correctly. So I'm just going to I'll add a reading workshop class. And I'm just going to go ahead and click in here. So when you add the class, remember you choose whether it's teaching, non-teaching. You do go ahead here and select the layout. And so this one is reading. So I'm going to select the reading layout. Because it is a class that more than likely you would collaborate with, unless there's a special situation where your team is not doing the same thing that you are. Go ahead and mark this as allow teachers to view import but not edit my lessons. And then you're going to set up your schedule. So if you want it daily at the same time, I'm just going to make this from 7:30 in the morning to, I'll just say 8. So because I'll have to delete this one. All right. And then I have everything in. I'm going to go ahead and click check. So now that I have reading down here in the bottom as my classes and it's set up to go ahead and be placed where it goes on our agenda, we're going to go back to templates. Now, if you remember, before we set up classes, we did favorite our templates that you're going to use. So for example, I had the specialist one favored, but I need to apply that to all of my classes. So we're doing reading class. So I'm going to go ahead and favorite here. And then I need to apply it to the layout. So it does say reading layout here, but we need to assign it to a class. So if we click on the plus sign, you're going to click here and you're going to go down and find the class that you want this reading layout attached to. So obviously I'm going to do reading workshop. Is it all days, or is it, if it's only certain days, then you can change that there. And I do have the beginning end date. So now, as you can see, once we do this, you will be able to see the words to help you kind of guide you in the lesson planning. For the workshop model, I have already typed in most of the information for you. So for example, the teacher, your small groups, it says teacher see guided reading plan. So that will be in your reading plans. Here, this will always show up. All you have to do is in the lesson plan side is just type in what they're going to do at each center. And then your closing. So that will be there. Here for differentiation. It will ask the question and it gives you the places to put your response. Accommodations, it tells you what that is and what you need to add. So that's why it's important that you actually apply the template. So now we are going to go ahead and check this box. Now let me add, if you have a layout that is used for more than one class. So for example, most of you, science and social studies is going to be the same template. So here you can click add a class and you can go in and add the additional class that is going to be using that same template. So you can do that in one step. All right, I do not want another one, so I'm going to click that off. I'm going to go ahead and check this. And now notice it's going to put the first character that you typed. It's going to put that here applied. So in this case, this is reading workshop. Reading is applied to here. Now, under specialist, I have not applied all mine yet. As you can see, there's nothing there. So that tells me I need to go in and I need to apply this, my lesson plan format, the specialist lesson plan format, to all of the classes. So this is where I said we can go in and we can just keep clicking add because specialist, all our templates are the same. So I'm going to go ahead and just do all of them right now. One last one. Let me find Kinder. All right, and so now down here I should see the questions that I need to have. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select the check to save it. So now you see this template for me is applied to K1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reading template is applied to reading. You should see the same thing when you apply the format for building fact fluency, your writing, your science, social studies, math, and so on. You should see that. Anything that you have favorited should end up with something over here under classes. If you have any other questions regarding applying the template to your classes, then please let me know.